I'm back, and in a completely different place than I thought I'd be. I ended up having to walk on downtown. If you followed me on the first one, you'll know that I went to a Shoppers Drug Mart on Broad, and now I'm on Hamilton. But, so the walk back will be from here, kind of almost downtown. Had to go back to FYI Doctors. The optometrist where I was yesterday. Okay, now we'll go home. Snow seems to have let up. That means I should probably shovel again before long. I guess I'll wait a bit longer to see how much more might come down. Yesterday I walked along here going in the other direction and pointed out all these same buildings. The pizza place and the ramen place is here. I don't think I pointed them out yesterday. Well, here. Could be different. Let's go down the alley. That'll be different. You see the murals on the side of the Copper Kettle. Pizza. The main restaurant's actually over here, where it says restaurant. But they have a pizza offshoot over here. They did anyway. I don't know what the status of that is right now. So this is, if you want to shoot a movie in Regina and you want to get an alley that almost looks like a bigger center, you shoot down here in these alleys. Again, murals. There's the Copper Kettle there. That's actually a major mural. Place has been here a long time, established in 1964. There, that's the old McCallum Hill building in that part of it, which was imploded and replaced with the first of the twin towers, which you see when you get down here and look around the corner. Right over there, that used to be the McCallum Hill building. That, of course, is the Hotel Saskatchewan, where I often eat lunch. I'm tempted to do so today. I didn't bring my computer with me, so it would be a kind of a waste. Don't know if you can hear the carillon going. That was recently refurbished and brought back up to snuff. I think I can cross. Oh. I'll walk along the park here because I often walk down the other side. I thought I'd be going back on 13th, but it's Victoria. A lot of wind coming around the Hotel Saskatchewan there. Whew. It's a little memorial to Louis Riel, whose trial and hanging took place in Regina. Métis leader, Northwest Rebellion, late 19th century. This is Victoria Park. Used to be a statue of Johnny MacDonald here until, well, I won't say what I would like to call them. People somehow decided that you couldn't have that because he had opinions that were of his time rather than opinions of the here and now. There, how was that for a... What I wanted to say was woke idiots, but, I didn't because I'm too nice. That's the war memorial there. No. I certainly haven't done anything to clear the sidewalk here along the park. There's the Land Titles building. I walked by close to it last time. First Baptist again from a little further away this time. And the Balfour, which I pointed out the nice entrance to last time from the other side. Less snow though. Yesterday when I came, just a dusting. Tomorrow, going around the lake, there'll be plenty of snow still. Hopefully they at least ran some sort of scraper over the paths around the lake. First Baptist again, Balfour. The tornado came right down Lawrence Street here, took the dome off of First Baptist back in 1912. And heavily damaged Knox Presbyterian Church, I think it was then. Now Knox Metropolitan United Church. And tore up a bunch of other stuff as it went on down that way. Killed 20-some people, I believe. It's the worst tornado in Canadian history. Okay, we'll cross here. Streets are quite heavy. It's turning to slush, a bit slushy on the main parts of the roads. Oh, but they cleared this at least. There you go again, and then that City Hall coming up. And the Balfour, which I always point out because I like the entrance. I had several people watching the first leg of this, but not surprisingly, I doubt they'd come back. This will all be one file if you're watching the replay. Courthouse on our left. Again, City Hall over there. North Canadian Oil's building there. And snow everywhere. And it's pretty cold. It's -8, I think. Which is, if you prefer Fahrenheit, that would be, let me think. 8 times -72 divided by 5. Not quite 15, 14 and a half. Take that down for 32, so it's about 18 or 19 degrees Fahrenheit. One Celsius degree is about 9/5 of a Fahrenheit degree, and then you have to adjust for the difference in starting point, since 0 Celsius is freezing and 0 Fahrenheit is considerably below freezing. They come together at 40 below. After that, Celsius temperatures are colder. Up to that point, Fahrenheit temperatures sound colder. No, that's not true. Up to that point, Fahrenheit temperatures... Oh, never mind. Depends on how you look at it. There's the wind again. Nasty. Very, very nasty. I don't know why it's so high on this corner. There's no tall buildings really. That's just because of the North Canadian Oil's building over there. Maybe it is. Must be, because it eased off as soon as I got by that. We'll cut through the Esso station, where suddenly there's no wind. That's the Viterra building. Saskatchewan Wheat Pool used to be. Used to be a department store, the old part of the building, when it was built over 100 years ago. That medical clinic is actually empty now. It's for lease if you need the building. Took my daughter there once or twice when we just needed her to go in somewhere pretty quick. We just do a walk in there. Walk-ins are fraught because you never know how many people have already walked in and how long you might be sitting there. We're on Albert. Oh, here comes some snowplows. Clearing the main roads. They always get the first attention. They won't bother doing residentials because they'll melt pretty soon. But they'll try to get the intersections cleared up anyway on the main roads. Credit Union building to our left. Cathedral Social Hall, another place I occasionally go for lunch. Recently, Viet Thai, our favorite Viet Thai restaurant. Or at least our closest one. That's where we tend to take out from if we're going to get it. Have that kind of takeout. That's just a strip mall over there. This will take us by number 1 fire hall here in a minute. Oh, actually I'll go this way because I've got the walk light. I was going to walk on 13th anyway. Maybe I'll stay on Albert just to for the snow. Waiting for the left turns here. That's number 1 fire hall over there. Well, while he was running across the street, he had plenty of time. You're more likely to fall. Ooh, I smell food. It is lunchtime, so I don't know where it's coming from. The Circle K is just a convenience store. It has a Subway in there, but you don't get a lot of food smell from Subways because there's sandwiches. There's a pizza place. Maybe that's where it's coming from. This will take us by the cats, which I always like. Oh, there's the sun coming out. So maybe we are towards the end of this current batch of snow. Up there. It's trying. There's also a distillery over here. Off sale anyway. Liquor store. They make their own spirits. Chamber of Commerce is over there, right next to the Indian Bistro, which may or may not still be in operation. There's a gay club there. Art gallery. Here's the cats. Hello. Oh, you're handsome. That one's asleep. Cat Cafe. They've used a snow blower on this one. Telltale signs. Snow's stuck to the side of the wall. This is where we got married, First Presbyterian Church, in 1997, so coming up on our silver anniversary on September the 27th. See, I know when my anniversary is. I could probably jaywalk here because it's a one-way and nobody's coming. Way wade in the water, except it's wade in the snow. Wade in the snow, children, wade in the snow. God's gonna trouble the snow. Doesn't really work. Not even the right number of syllables. Nor does it make any sense biblically. This is a rather scary looking passageway between the buildings. I wouldn't want to go down there. And this is, or has been, bodega, but it seems to be defunct, unfortunately. I used to like to go there because it was easy walking distance and pretty good food. So if I was on my own and needed to go out, that was a likely spot. And then we got Class Act Studio, where my daughter danced and worked. A place I know well, I've been inside many times. Used to rehearse there too. The lyric singers used to rehearse in one of the studios in there. My goodness, I could certainly use some clearer walking. I knew it was going to be a heavy, hard walk, and I was right. Should hit this one about right. Make our way through the Petrocan lot here. There's more snow plows. There's where I just bought a new pair of reading glasses. They have kind of high-end frames. I'm getting a proper, really quite expensive pair of prescription reading glasses to go over my contacts. Getting ready to do some snow clearing here, it looks like. Here's Leopold, that's their deck. Looks like it's enclosed, so it might actually be open despite the weather. I wish I liked Leopold's better because it's so handy, but it's small and noisy, and I just don't think of it as a place to go. Usually I'm looking for a place with a bit more space and not horrendously noisy, because I'm likely to be wanting to do some work, and writing is hard to do when there's loud conversations going on around you. So this is the, used to be Sastel building. That was the first one, Saskatchewan Government Telephones, and then this one, and now there's one downtown, bigger, which is where my wife works. She's the Sastel engineer. Oh, someone said hi, hello. Looking for the name, if I can read it. Renu, hello. Is that right? Unitarian Fellowship. I presume Unitarians meet there from time to time. Mostly know it as a venue for the Fringe Drama Festival. I haven't been in there in years. It's originally built as First Church of Christ Scientist, back when Christian Science was more of a thing. Jonathan Livingston Seagull, of course, was a Christian Science parable. Big best-selling book for its day, and also made into a movie. Neil Diamond wrote songs for it. I've had no desire to go watch it. Maybe we could. We've been on a 70s movie kick. I guess we hadn't thought of Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And now we're on Angus Crescent, which will take me home through more drifts. I'm looking forward to having my lunch when I get back. What time is it? 12:15. Perfect. Assuming my watch hasn't stopped, because it has been. Went to get the battery checked, and they said the battery was fine, so I'm concerned the watch, which must be 25 years old, is starting to wear out or needs some repairs itself. It's a nice watch. It's not a spectacularly special watch, but it's been a very reliable timepiece. Burks. I'm sure it's completely done snowing and blowing when the next time I come out and do my walk. I certainly have it down to not much snow on it, but it has snowed more since I last shoveled it. But at least I've done some, unlike some people along the crescent here. It's always tempting when you get a snow this late to just leave it, even if it's inconvenient, until it melts in a week. But it is a pain for people who want to use the sidewalks. And I doubt the city bylaw actually says just because it's after April you don't have to clear it anymore. I think you're supposed to do it within 48 hours of a major snow event. I don't know how much snow you're allowed to have on it before you get in trouble. I don't know. This year was just about giving warnings. They say next year they'll start giving tickets for uncleared sidewalks. And of course there'll be a snitch line, because it's the kind of society we live in now. People, oh, that's a huge drift, I'm not wading through that. People just dying to tattletale on other people. We've certainly seen that through COVID. They had 4 people over and they're only allowed to have. And don't get me started on masks. Well, I am. I don't know where you are. Alrighty, we'll stop right here. Thanks for walking with me on part 2 of my snowy journey. And tomorrow, I should be walking around the lake, so it'll be in the snow, or at least there'll be snow on the ground. So until then, bye for now. Oh, there goes a car.